Hey guys, Adam here, owner of DirectionTrader.com. Let's do today's mid-morning looking forward video. It is Tuesday, the 17th of June, and it's right at 9 o'clock here on the West Coast, 11 o'clock Central. Let's go through some of these markets. We're going to look at the stock index futures, and then we're going to look at crude today. This morning in the live trading room, we had high hopes. We have Fed statement coming out tomorrow about 2 o'clock Eastern. That'll be the FOMC economics, that'll be the FOMC statement, and the Fed fund rate, followed by the FOMC press conference. So all that's going to come tomorrow later in the day after the morning trading room. But what I typically say is come in early, get to trading early, and then maybe sit on your hands towards the midpoint of tomorrow, because the markets will become a little bit more unpredictable and possibly a little slower at times. So anyways, we have crude inventories tomorrow, so Wednesdays are always great for trading for us. We love crude inventories because we like the crude market. But let's go through today's trading. Go through the markets that we traded today, and then we will talk about the the overall markets and what we're looking for. Today in the morning trading room, we took a Russell trade here. Basically, what we tried doing was we had this nice pop, pullback, didn't quite pull back to our complete buy zone, but we definitely pulled all the way back right up to it, and we started to get a bounce. I said basically anything above the previous day's highs, we're going to be looking long. I took a Russell trade today, pulled back on entry, took a small stop, and then it went on to go ahead and follow on through. Just the nature of it, guys. So took a small stop there in the Russell this morning, but that's no big deal. We made all that back and plenty more in the crude later on in the day, and I'm going to talk to you about that too. So moving forward, I see in the Russell we're coming up into the previous swing high. We're going to go over all these stock index features. You're going to see the Russell. This big green candle is substantially larger than any of the other stock index futures. So we're going to watch and see if this Russell is going to pull them other futures up going into the remainder of the day into tomorrow, because they all have the same type of pattern. It's just the Russell here is just the bull today. It's the strong one. It's the one that's going to be dragging the other three to the upside here moving forward. So if the Russell can continue to finish strong here, I'm going to take a little pause this previous high. But anything above there, I'm going to be back on the buying train, looking for long opportunities right when we break through these highs here. If we have a little pullback here, we'll see if we can gain our legs before bouncing back up one more time. Let's look over at the S&Ps real fast. As you can see here, not quite as big of a thrust off this support area as the Russell was, but nonetheless, same thing. I'm going to use the same trading analogy moving forward as I talked yesterday. Anything above the previous day's highs, I'm going to continue to look for bullish activity. The reason we were able to take the Russell today and not the S&P, as you can see here, the S&P has not broken yesterday's high. We basically came up to it, and we came off of it using it as a resistance. So if we're able to push up above today's highs tomorrow, I'm going to be looking long in the S&P just like I was the Russell today. NASDAQ, same as the S&P. The reason we're unable to look at the NASDAQ at all today is we have basically came up to the previous day's high. We touched it. We haven't really pushed like we have in the Russell, but if we are able to push through it, we'll start looking there as well. And then finally, let's look at the Dow real fast. Dow's the same thing, guys. We're right back into this buy zone though on the Dow, but we are simply just waiting to see if we can get some nice strong pushes up above the previous day's high. Lots of room here on the Dow to trade, lots and lots of room even to retest the high. So let's see if the Russell can yank these things up. Maybe the Dow and the S&P could be some really good buying opportunities. Plenty of room for them to run back to the upside. Crude, let's talk about this and how he was able to profit on it today. Basically, we had this nice little pullback. What we're looking for is we're looking for follow through. We had Friday's trading range look like this. Monday's trading range was inside of Friday. So as we were opening up today, as you see, we were opening up today inside of even yesterday's range. So we had this 3-day inside range. Something was about to give. So I was basically just marking up Friday's lows and highs and said, hey, if we break down, we're going to look for short side opportunities. Anything breaking up, we're going to look for long side opportunities. And that's what happened here. We broke to the downside. I didn't get any short opportunities. The market reversed, popped its head back above the Friday's lows, giving me an awesome opportunity to go ahead and look for long side trades. So basically, I got back up inside of Friday's range. What am I looking? If we're buying the lows, we're trading them up towards the highs. So I'm seeing further upside opportunity here on crude as well. So be real cautious here. Trading crude the rest of the day. It's getting a little bit sideways right now from an intraday chart perspective. If we start to roll over, look for bearish activity, but be cautiously bearish because we do have a lot of support coming in here. And a lot of buyers could be interested in this level. If we're able to break above Friday's highs, it's off to the races, guys. There's a ton of room up there, all the way up to like anywhere from the 110s to the 112 area for plenty of buying opportunity on crude. So lots of room for it to go ahead and run. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about what we're looking for from an intraday perspective or moving forward, you can go ahead and email me, adam@directiontrader.com. If not, thanks for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.